you gotta stop thinking so much, because thinking, it feels productive, and and you think and you think and you think and you think, and you keep thinking and you keep thinking, but you get nothing done. But yet you feel accomplished. You feel like, oh, today was a great day. I thought so much about doing this or doing that. I thought so much on whether I should spike crossed or I should spike to the line. But when you see the bigger picture, you really just sat there and thought. You probably sat like, ooh, I'm thinking. But in the bigger picture, you really didn't do anything. You just sat there with your bad posture. You thought, and just sat there and thought. You did not accomplish anything. In order to accomplish something, you gotta do. And I'm not telling you to stop thinking on, oh, should I go to this college or that college? But it should not be that deep of thinking. Because if you're spending all your time just on thinking, as I already said, you are not gonna achieve anything, and you'll just have the decision still there in front of you. Because probably when you think, you're not doing like a data collection and everything that you do when like researchers actually think on things. You're probably just sat there, as I already showed you, bad posture, and you're not doing progress. You gotta stop thinking so much. You're already up to spike. That's in my case. And you have a decision: spike line, spike over here, tip it. If you think too much, you run out of time. You just gotta decide on what to do. And if it might be a bad decision, but you decide, and if it was a mistake, then you learn from it the next point. That's something that volleyball has taught me. Whenever you make a small decision, and whether it's a good or bad decision, you learn from it. When you make a mistake on a bad decision, you can redo it next time. Let's say you wake up, you have the decision to scroll on TikTok or get up and drink water and hydrate yourself to get ready for school. One day you might choose, oh, let me scroll for half an hour, and you're just there scrolling, doom scrolling, brain rolling your life away. But the next day you choose to drink water. What you can learn from both. You can feel like how it feels to get up and drink water immediately after getting up, because your body gets dehydrated when you sleep. And it feels good and it gets you up. And then you can also feel like how it feels to scroll on TikTok or Instagram or whatever you scroll on for half an hour after you wake up. You're gonna feel like happy, and you're gonna feel the dopamine that is running through you because you were scrolling. But after you close the app, you will not feel good. You will feel unaccomplished, and you will just notice that you wasted your morning. And that should make you understand and make you decide that it's better to get up and drink water immediately. It feels good to scroll because like the dopamine is just rushing my mind, and I feel happy and I feel like I'm doing a bunch. But you're really not. You're just lying there. You just gotta stop thinking so much about it and start deciding and doing. Because you can lie there in your bed as well and think, what should I do? Should I scroll or should I drink water? The moment you do that, you're cooked. There's nothing you can do. You already started thinking about it, and instead of just doing, and that's gonna kill you because you are not doing any progress. You gotta stop thinking and do. And I'm not saying don't think on big decisions. Should I work here or should I work there? In those cases, you can think, but think correctly. Think and take notes, take data on what your decision is. And don't overthink it. You can overthink so many scenarios. If I do this, then this will happen, and if that happens, then now this will happen, and that. And you can feel like I'm the all powerful seer of time. But you don't know what's gonna happen. That's what happens in your mind. Every scenario that you picture in your mind is not reality. It can possibly happen, but it's out of probably infinite things that could possibly happen if you actually do. And you won't experience it until you actually do. And once you do, you can decide, this is for me or this is not for me. Go train a new sport, go change sports and try stuff. Go and do. Stop thinking about it, because thinking does not get you anywhere. And after you go and do, then you can decide, this is for me or this is not for me. And then you gotta want it. And that's gonna be all for today. Peace.